Good afternoon, my friends. I have awesome news for you. Gas prices are finally beginning to decrease. Big developments are being made on the next stimulus package. Top progressive lawmakers are now pushing for fourth stimulus checks for all Americans. These payments would be worth up to $2,000 and would be sent out this year. Friends, here is the latest fourth stimulus check news information. Please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all the details. And to say thank you for watching every day, I'm giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please, friends, enter these giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos and also commenting below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning. On Friday, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the U.S. unemployment rate had ticked up to 3.7% in August. It is an increase that surprised economists who had expected it to remain at July's 3.5%. In a normal labor market, rising unemployment is a red flag. But even though today's labor market is far from normal, last month's rise in unemployment is actually an indication that the job market is normalizing. One of the main reasons unemployment ticked higher in August was because more individuals were working or actively looking for work. Labor force participation rose 0.3 percentage point to 62.4%, while still a full percentage point lower than its pre-crisis level. In February 2020, the August jobs report offered the first glimmer of hope that there might be some relief ahead. U.S. Secretary of Labor Marty Walsh said in an interview with CNN News, increasing the supply of available workers is positive for the economy. Even if it does increase the official jobless rate, it is a sign that a lot more people are looking for work, which is a plus, given the extraordinary lengths to which employers are going to recruit and retain workers in a labor market, with 11.2 million job openings. Even after increasing, unemployment is still very low by historical standards, which suggests that policymakers and lawmakers alike will have to stomach a higher rate of joblessness if they want inflation to moderate. Gas prices have now declined for 79 consecutive days amid falling global oil prices, sending the national average price per gallon to its lowest level since March. However, some U.S. cities and states continue to see prices above $4 per gallon, creating an uneven landscape for U.S. drivers who are heading into the busy Labor Day weekend. Data from AAA shows that the national average gas price now sits at $3.81 per gallon. That compares with $4.20 just 1 month ago, though remains well above the year-ago price of $3.18. Prices across the West Coast sit substantially higher than the national average, with drivers in Los Angeles seeing the highest recorded Labor Day gas prices ever at $5.25 a gallon. So friends, please let me know in the comment section below how much a gallon of gas is in your city. Friends, the keyword for this video is Massachusetts. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Massachusetts, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And please do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Kentucky taxpayers could also receive a $500 rebate from the state under a new bill that cleared a legislative committee. Under Senate Bills 194, individual tax filers from 2020 may receive a $500 rebate, and joint filers will receive a $1,000 rebate unless those individuals paid less than that amount in state taxes. If filers paid less than $500 or $1,000, they would receive a rebate of that lower amount. If they paid no state taxes, they would receive no rebate. Senate Republican Chris McDaniel, the chairman of the committee, said the intent of the legislation was to address a recent spike in crushing inflation. McDaniel said in an official statement, "As our nation is experiencing the highest inflation in 40 years, It is important that lawmakers respond in a way that helps ease the burden on tax-paying residents of Kentucky. McDaniel also added that he expected those rebate checks to go out by the end of summer, should the legislation pass the bill and make it into law, with rebates totaling $1.15 billion. The measure passed the committee unanimously. The two Democrats on the committee were not present for the vote, with nearly $2 billion of projected surplus in the current fiscal year. Leadership of the Republican supermajority had already signaled their intent to leave much of this unspent in their two-year budget proposal, instead directing this towards tax cuts or relief. The two-year budget bill passed by the House in January left nearly that same amount unspent. So friends, what are your thoughts on state stimulus checks? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my amazing and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you for joining me every single day, and I greatly and truly appreciate all of you. Friends, I'll be announcing a winner for the Walmart gift card in a video later today. So please listen for the keywords and do stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed afternoon.
Answers to the test questions for purely political purposes. Instead of President Biden and his administration attempting to bait and switch the public on the definition of a recession, they should change course on their policies that are crushing our economy and creating significant pain for millions of Americans. President Biden's disastrous economic policies are having a ripple effect on the housing market, on gas and food prices, real wages, and of course, overall inflation. Now, we'll find out on Thursday whether, by definition, we're in a recession. Madam Speaker, it didn't have to be this way. We didn't have to borrow and spend ourselves into this mess. The president didn't need to cancel the Keystone Pipeline. He didn't need to restrict new oil and gas leases on public lands. He didn't need to create new regulations on every sector of the economy through the Securities and Exchange Commission and other bureaucratic government agencies. Thankfully, the days of complete Democratic Party rule in Washington are likely coming to an end. The American people are fed up with their left-wing economic policies and will reject them soundly at the voting booth in November. Until then, Republicans like me who stand for fiscal conservatism will continue to call them out and hope for more accountability. At the end of the day, the president is